My awful wife confessed that she's in love with my perfect dad on the night he got engaged. My dad raised me alone. My mom died when I was 4, and he never remarried. He worked doubles at the hospital. He's a nurse, and would come home exhausted just to make me dinner. Other kids had 2 parents at school events. I had 1, but he was worth 10. He coached my soccer team on his only day off. He learned to braid hair from YouTube so I wouldn't feel different. When I got accepted to college, he cried. Not because I was leaving, but because he'd done it. He'd gotten me there alone. He never dated, not once. When I asked why in high school, he said he didn't want me thinking anyone was more important than I was, that I was enough. Years later, when I started dating my wife, she loved hearing stories about him. She'd ask question after question. What was he like when I was little? How did he manage everything alone? What's his favorite movie? I thought she was just trying to understand my childhood. After we got married, she and my dad got close. They'd talk about nursing. She's an ER nurse. He's in pediatrics. They'd discuss cases, swap stories about difficult doctors, text each other articles. My dad finally seemed less lonely. I was grateful. My wife is 26 weeks pregnant with our son. We've been arguing about names. She wants to name him after my dad. I thought it was sweet. Then 6 months ago, my dad met Linda. She's a widow, kind, patient, exactly what he needed. They met at a hospital charity event. For the first time in 30 years, my dad was dating. He'd call me nervous before dates like a teenager. I'd never seen him so happy. My wife got quiet whenever Linda came up. When I asked why, she said Linda seemed fake. Too perfect, she said, like she's performing. I thought she was being protective of my dad. Last Friday, Linda proposed to my dad at his favorite restaurant. My wife and I were at the next table. It was supposed to be a double date. Linda gave this whole speech about second chances and finding love again. My dad said yes before she finished talking. The whole restaurant applauded. My wife excused herself to the bathroom and didn't come back for 20 minutes. We went home. She poured a glass of wine even though she's not supposed to drink while pregnant. I asked if she was okay. She said she was fine. Then she started crying. I need to tell you something, she whispered. What's wrong? Is it the baby? She shook her head. I'm in love with your dad. I thought I misheard. What? I've been in love with him for 3 years, since before our wedding. My pregnant wife. In love with my father. She immediately backtracked. Nothing happened. He doesn't know. I chose you. I'm going to be a good wife and mother. I promise. But I saw it now. Every time she laughed at his stories. Every time she volunteered to drive him to appointments. Every time she texted him first. She'd been emotionally cheating on me with my own father. Does he know? I asked. Her silence was too long. I told him, she finally said, 2 years ago, right after we got married. He said he only sees me as a daughter-in-law and that I needed to focus on our marriage. 2 years. Through our anniversary. Through finding out we were pregnant. Through every Sunday dinner where she smiled at both of us like nothing was wrong. My dad knew. He'd known for 2 years and never told me. He'd kept her secret. Why now? I asked. Why tell me tonight? She was crying harder. Because he's getting married. Because watching Linda propose to him broke something in me. Because I need you to know that even though I wanted him, I still chose you. That's when it hit me. She wasn't confessing out of guilt. She was confessing because my dad was finally, permanently unavailable. She wanted me to prove I was worth settling for. I grabbed my keys. Where are you going? I don't know. Anywhere but here. Please don't tell him, she begged. He's finally happy. Don't ruin this for him. I sat in my car outside our apartment for 3 hours. My phone kept lighting up with her texts, apologies, explanations, promises that meant nothing. The worst part? I don't know if I should tell him. He spent 30 years alone raising me. He finally found someone. He's getting married. If I tell him my wife was in love with him, he'll blame himself. He'll think he did something wrong. He'll call off the wedding. Linda doesn't deserve to lose him because my wife can't control her feeling. But he kept her secret for 2 years. He knew she loved him and said nothing to me. We shared Sunday dinners knowing she was in love with him while I sat there clueless. My son is growing inside someone who's been lying to me since before we got married. My dad is picking out tuxedos with Linda, completely unaware that I know. I texted my wife back 3 words. I need time. She sent paragraphs. How she fought these feelings. How she thought they'd fade. How seeing Linda propose destroyed her. But I can't read them. I don't know if I'm going home.